me, Jack. We know you'll be back. Though you're 10 feet tall, you don't scare us at all. You're big, bold and tough, but you're not so rough. There's a scream as you plummet away.
Oh, baby, the more lovely. And remember, you better tune in next week to the show, because if you don't, I'll come round your house and I'll rip your bloody arms off. And I will too. Don't forget it.
Good morning, how are we all today? It's a lovely Saturday and I'm getting ready for our local Linux user group meeting. So, I'm having a life unlike some people who like to troll me. So today is going to be about reading Jack's tweets and responding to them. So, look forward to this exciting episode. So let's read Jack's tweets. Okay, so what's he said? The first tweet is, this is about how you will be categorized with regard to discrimination. This proves nothing. Nobody should be discriminated against regardless of their situation. So it is irrelevant how you are categorized and for what reason you are discriminated against. Seriously, Jack, what are you trying to say? Because if you read the Anti-Discrimination Act, you are actually discriminating against me because I am actually categorized as transgender. I have been on hormone treatment, I have legal documentation, therefore what you're saying is basically just lies. Can't be anything else. You're misguided. Just to add to that, Jack, my previous statement, you said no one deserves to be discriminated against. Well, if you listen to all of the tweets on this page, you would see that people, including people like yourself, Lars Shelton, Wendy Francis, politicians, are telling me to stay out of the ladies' toilets. That is discrimination. So there's also other things saying which rooms I can and can't go to. That is discrimination. The comments on this page are discrimination. And yet you say I'm not discriminated against. What a load of crap. So let's look at Jack's second tweet. I am pointing out simple facts regarding your comments. This is not dismissing you. It is simple conversation. You are very welcome to respond to with counter arguments. That is how debate works. If you don't have a counter argument, you can agree to simply say so. Well, Jack, I have to tell you this, but the transgender community does not have to justify itself to you or to anyone else. And it's very simple that you're on here not to debate a topic. You never listen to anything we say. You dismiss everything I say. And not only do you dismiss everything I say, you dismiss everything everyone else says. You have a reputation for doing this, Jack. I'm saying this nicely to you. It does not matter who is actually making this audio clip or who is tweeting it. You treat us all the same. That is, Jack, you think you know the truth and that no one else has any idea of what's going on. Why is this so? Why are you so sad and lonely? Why do you think you know best when it comes to the transgender community? I have medical tests on a regular basis. I am supervised by a number of medical experts that have far more knowledge on this subject than you do. And yet, you try and dictate my life to me. You think you're trying to say I'm on big drugs, like dangerous drugs. Well, Jack, I'm on bioidentical hormones. That is, the same comments you say to me, you could say to any other female on this planet. So you're going to go to every other female on the planet and go, you're dangerous. Because that's what you're saying to me. So Jack, I dare you, I'm not going to say I dare you, I double dare you, to go up to your mother, your sister, your wife, and say, you're on dangerous drugs. And let's see what they say to you. And we would love to hear your answer. Okay, Jack? So let's look at the last comment. And here is my reply. So you're actually retweeting another point. So you're actually going, oh, so you're doing my stunt now. So to address two incorrect points made in your audio, you identify as a male. You have at least to me, oh, whatever this thing say. Let's click on it just for your interest. You identify as a male. You have, to me at least, we don't self-identify in Australia. Medical professions typically determined at birth and recorded on your birth certificate. Well, actually, Jack, let's look at these lies again. As I told you many times, the transgender community self-identify until after they've had surgery and had their legal documentation changed. So what do we say up here in your second point? Medical professions typically determine birth at birth. Well, one, that does not work for the intersex community, and two, any transgender person who has had surgery can change their gender on their birth certificate. And three, if you've listened to recent court cases in Perth, you'd see that transgender males can change their birth certificate from female to male without any surgery, without all of the legal hoops that the transgender females go through. That is right, Jack. Transgender males can change their birthmark on their birth certificate with just a simple form being filled in. No one needs to witness it. It's just a simple thing. They pay the money and it's all over. So, Jack, I'm not going to go and point to those court cases. You can talk to the Gender Centre in Sydney. I've got an email from the maker, but it's really, look it up yourself, Jack. There was a court case, it's documented. Do your own research. I'm Tara, and I'm sure Jack is going to give us a bit more on say on this today. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon.